series to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No, we changed it.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Henry up the middle. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. yards the tally on the return there. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking for Bolden, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen.
Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's caught, Cooper. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Nothing doing, barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. They run with Edwards. He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On third down, here's Edwards. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Edwards. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now it's Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Wizards post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The slot man goes in motion left. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A first down carry for Henry. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. Play action. It's Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gregory Rousseau in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Herbert. Dumps it off to Edwards. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 27. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Having only 4 seconds on the clock. Time likely for just one snap of the football. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
Mike Singletary, the one to bring him down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They run once more with Edwards. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a run with Edwards. No gain on the play there, second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down, it's Edwards. Down to about the 22 here. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short of 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking deep downfield. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen.
Well, he's got one of the strongest arms in the league. Some people may say the strongest, but that can also have a downside occasionally, and here he's intercepted.
Yeah, when we talk about strong arms, being able to throw it deep downfield doesn't necessarily take the strongest. It takes more of the timing type of a quarterback. And it's great to be able to take your shot, but when it hangs up there just a bit too long, you put it in jeopardy. And in this case, that was intercepted.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Herbert. Man open, Harold Carmichael complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving. On the handoff, Edwards. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
120 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. There's the stiff arm. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Herbert with it, looking to pass. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Throwing, Jackson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any select.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Gregory Rousseau in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Down Jackson. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, Edwards. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Zerline's kick is up and through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Taking it about the 1. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Leon Sandcastle.
Y'all calling me crazy. wake up and wish they had it. There's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo for some photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it.